Hello, it's Diva Carla of OrgasmicAlchemy.com, and today is day 6 of Goddess Secrets of Sacred Spot Massage, a 30-day practice for feminine pleasure and power. Yesterday, I introduced you to the idea that breath and energy are really important for your sacred spot pleasure. And I want to talk with you more about that today, and I shall. But before I do that, I want to share with you some of the challenges that I'm finding. I started this practice 5 days ago, and it's unscripted. I don't exactly know where I'm going. Every day reveals something that I share with you. And one of the things that is challenging to me is the discipline to do it every day. And that should come as no surprise, I suppose. We need a pleasure discipline if we are to expand our capacity for pleasure. And that can happen in lots of ways. So I'm going to share with you what I've decided to do for the next 5 days. And I guess doing this video for you every day will hold me accountable. I'm going to begin with sacred spot massage first thing in the morning. I'm going to start by writing in my journal my intention for the day. And my intention for this whole 5 days is to establish a form for the practice, to establish presence with my breath, and to make sure that I do it every day for at least 15 minutes. And one of the things that I want from that is to see that if I'm consistent in what I do, what begins to happen with who I am. So here's an example. Here's how I did it today, and I think this is going to work for the next 5 days. I wrote in my journal briefly what I want to have for today, and then I began at the edges. And you want to engage your whole body, and you can do this with a little yoga, some dancing, massage, consciously and deliciously massage your body like this, just your belly, your breasts, your legs. Being in the shower and consciously massaging, or in the bath and then adding the lotion after, can be a way of getting your body engaged. But both, whether you're solo or when you're with your lover, always we women want to start at the edges and move in to the center before we penetrate with wand or hand or anything else. So waking up my whole body, set the timer for 15 minutes, and then focus. I use the wand. Do I have my wand nearby? Oh, I do, but it's over there. You've seen the wand before. I'll use the wand and begin massaging my sacred spot inside my vagina. And then focus on breath. And yesterday I showed you the circular breath. And focusing on breath helps keep you present. There are 2 things you want to be thinking about simultaneously, and one is your breath in and out, and your presence to the sensations in your yoni. Other thoughts, let them go, come back to your breath. Now, one way to stay focused on breath is to count. So this morning, what worked for me was to be rather vigorous with my breath and to speed it up a little and to count. And so the way I would count, so that my mind wasn't involved, is just count on my fingers. And one hand is working on the wand inside my body. And I would go I think I did 30 breaths. So I did 3 times 10 fingers. And then I stopped. I paused. And I let myself feel what I felt. Thoughts, feelings, ideas came in. My mind was totally ready to be creative. And my body, what was I feeling? I felt energy moving. I felt pleasure in my yoni. I felt I was actually in the bathtub. So I felt the water. I felt connected. It was really a very beautiful experience. And then I got up and I completed the session. After I dried off, got dressed, got warm, I went to my journal and wrote what I wanted, or what I received from the session. And that's what I'm sharing with you today. This video is going a little long, so there's so much more to share, but we have 21 more days together, provided you choose to join me. Tomorrow will be the last open, publicly available video, and then I'll be these videos, this daily practice will only be available for the people who ask for it. And you do that by going to bit.ly/goddess-secrets. And that link is also just right below this video. So make time for pleasure today, and I'll see you tomorrow with day 7.